Hi everyone, I hope you're having a great day. And today we'll be figuring out why are you not rich yet, what mistakes you're making, what financial blocks you have. Everything A to Z we will be covering in this video. We have three piles to choose from, 1, 2 and 3. So you can pick the pile that calls out to you and then fast forward to your timestamp, which is given in the description of the video. And I'll see you to your reading. Just make sure that you're comfortable and you have the time to really take in the reading. I hope this reading resonates. If it doesn't, you can come back, choose another pile, or maybe go to another video. And please let me know in the comments if this helps you. I would love to know. Thank you so much, and I'll see you. Okay, pile 1, welcome to your reading. So, I have inserted this image for what cards fell out after shuffling. I do not currently have a good setup to record the live readings that I do. I hope you can trust me on this. I have shuffled all the cards and I have called out to my spirit guides to give me the guided message, which will be confirmed once you start resonating to this message. So I hope that this is not a problem. The image is right in front of you, and I will just be shuffling off camera and giving you the messages as I get it. Okay, so let's get started with your reading. Right off the bat, I can tell you, you guys are already so lucky. You are super blessed. I'm getting jealous looking at your reading because you have two Wheel of Fortunes, and then you have Four of Pentacles, and you have the Reverse Tower. These are the four cards that I've drawn in the first instance, and I can see that you guys are living your life. I think maybe you've gotten a promotion, or you've gotten the job of your dreams, or something's picked up in your career. You know it, and things are going pretty well. I can see things are going too well. You're getting lucky. Initially, when I drew out cards, I got two times Wheel of Fortune, and I was like, why are you even watching this video when things are already going so well and you're pretty much on the track to already get rich if you're not already? And you know that too. You know that internally. Maybe you're looking for a confirmation in this reading, and this reading is here to tell you that you are getting rich and there is no turning back. Maybe you have this fear that since you're doing so well now and you're earning all this money, that maybe you might lose it, or you might have this fear of losing money, and that's why maybe you're saving it a lot and you're getting scared of spending money. But let me tell you, things are going so well for you, and this money is here to stay. This money will not be taken away from you. Maybe in the past you did not have enough money and you found it difficult to save money. Maybe you earned money and something or the other would come up where you would have to spend money, or you went through a lot of losses in your past, and that's instill this fear in you that you might lose it all again, even if you're gaining a lot of it now. I'm so sorry. Someone rang the doorbell and I had to go and open it. But excuse me for that. But anyway, I'll continue with your reading. So, you have this fear where you would lose it all again. But I am here to tell you that this is not going to happen. This money is supposed to be for a lifetime. Maybe it's enough for you to have build generational wealth, and this is going to be generational wealth. It's not only going to be for you, but it's also going to be for your kids and your kids' kids. You are going to enjoy a lot of prosperity from now on. So feel free to spend a little on yourself too. I think you deserve it, and you have worked very hard for it. I can see that too. I can see that you have struggled a lot in your life, and you have these desires which costs money, which you were not able to fulfill because money was just not at your disposal. And now that you finally have it and it's here to stay, you should start living your life and you should start spending money and treating yourself as in when you like. So yeah, I think that's the reading that I have for you, and I think it's a pretty great reading. I'm so happy for you. If it resonated, please comment down and let me know if it did. I've just started my channel and I would really love to hear from the people that watch my videos. And yeah, thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. Hi, Pile 2. Welcome to your reading. So, I've inserted a snapshot of the cards that came out while I was shuffling for you. I currently do not have a setup where I can record the live readings, but if you would like me to do a live reading, please comment down below and I will do it for the next video. But yeah, let's get started. You want more than to just live paycheck to paycheck and to just have enough. You want something extravagant. You want a luxurious life, and for that, you need to make some sacrifices. The most successful people do not have a lot of friends. They're very individualistic and they're very secretive. And if you want to become one of those people, then you need to inculcate the qualities of successful people. I would suggest go ahead today when you have time, watch the interviews of Bill Gates and other rich people, Elon Musk, how they think, how they behave. Sometimes they can be very ruthless in their approach. If you want to do something extraordinary, you need to be different. You cannot please everyone. You will have some people who do not like the way you do things, and that's fine. And that's completely fine. You need to let go of your social life to some extent. I mean, I'm not saying cut off from your friends and your family and just be alone and hustle 24/7. No, there needs to be some sort of balance. But if you really want to do something extraordinary, you need to keep your work a priority. You need to keep yourself a priority and not get distracted. You need to develop this discipline. You need to turn your back to distractions, whether it's going out partying every weekend or just meeting every other friend that comes along. Maybe you're very popular, maybe you have too many friends and you don't want to spoil your relationship with anyone. See, that's fine, but you need to draw the line somewhere. You need to figure out for yourself what's more important. You need to start keeping your work over everything else, and you need to start saying no to people that I cannot come out for 4 hours today because I need to work for 3 hours. I can give you 1 hour and that's about it. You need to start doing that. And when you do that, I can see there is a confirmation with the world card here that once you start keeping your priorities in place, you are going to get success. You're destined for success. I can see you have a lot of money coming in your life, but it will only be unlocked once you have your discipline and once you show the universe that you give money that much importance, that your career and your hard work is important and you're ready to give your all to that. So yeah, I think that's the message that I have for you. Another thing, one small thing that's coming through to me is that you have to also stop reckless spending. You need to start focus on saving too. You cannot be going out and spending $200-$300 for a meal or just on one outing. Yeah, I mean, you have to somewhere manage your finances too. So yeah, I think that's my message for you. I hope this resonated, and please let me know if it did. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye. Hi, Pile 3, welcome to your reading. So, I have included a snapshot of your cards that I drew out after shuffling because I currently do not have a good setup to record live readings and live shufflings. But be rest assured that it's not going to interfere with your messages, and stay tuned for your tarot reading. And let's get started. So, right off the bat, it's a little tricky what your situation is currently. I think you're battling some legal troubles, and if it's not legal, then maybe um it's somewhere where you're trying to get justice, and you're trying to get justice for a loved one of yours who recently dealt with something um that was not that person's fault. So okay, if I put it in an easier way, someone did something unfair and unjust to a loved one of yours. Maybe it's your child, or maybe it's someone who you love like they're your children, or it's someone you're very attached to. It's someone you care for a lot. This person is going through something really bad, and you are supporting them in fighting some sort of a legal battle or somewhere where you're trying to get justice for them. In this process, while you are getting justice, it's costing a lot of money, time and energy, and you feel very depleted of a lot of your resources. And I'm really sorry that you're going through something like this. I will try my best to give you guidance on this situation. So, what I can see is that you're trying to look for opportunities where you can earn more money. You're maybe looking for jobs, or any work opportunity that will help ease the load, and you're not able to get one. It just feels like you're stuck from every end, and it's becoming more and more difficult for you to fight this battle. Even though you're fighting for the right cause, it just doesn't seem to be working out. What I can tell you right now is that this is all a part of your destiny. Your spirit guides are telling me that this is what's supposed to happen. It is difficult, but it's supposed to be like this, because right now is the time when you focus more on your relationship, when you focus more on developing your resilience and strength over earning money. So even if you are drying up your resources, I'm so sorry, right now finance is not the focus of your life, or it's not rather the lesson of your life. The focus at this stage in your life is more of your relationship, especially with this one particular person, and your fight for justice, and you will be successful. It's going to be a long and hard journey, but you will be successful. Be rest assured that whatever resources that you're putting into this battle, it's not going to waste. I know that it seems very uncertain right now, that whether it's going to happen, whether it's not going to happen, but I can tell you from what the cards are telling me that it is going to be successful. It's going to be in your favor, but you will have to put in a lot of work for it, which you already are. And you are meant to be rich emotionally at the moment. I think in your life you've always valued money a lot more than your relationships, and maybe this person was neglected because you were so focused on your finances. But if you live in extremes, life will always find a way to balance it out. So that's the reason why you might have to just forego your finances for now and focus on your relationships. It's like a boomerang, right? The harder you throw, the harder it'll come back, and that's what's happening right now too. So yeah, I'm sorry that you're in this difficult situation. I wish you best of luck, but know that this time will pass, and when it does, it's going to bring you a lot of prosperity.